usually do is Gordon just noodles for a while, and then sometimes we'll do an introduction. But you want Gordon noodling when you come on? You want to talk to him? Okay. So we'll start out talking. Then I'll stand. Okay, sounds good. So should I go into the one and we'll do our noodle thing later, maybe?
What we'll do is, when you start telling about what you do.
Welcome to the North Shore Winery virtual Roadhouse WTIP show. Welcome, and we hope you enjoy.
I'll just sing a rich, truncated version of that thing.
Yeah. So what we're going to probably do is, we usually have Gordon noodling while I like doing introductions. So when you and I are talking about what we do or whatever, Gordon will be noodling a little. And then if you say, like, why don't you guys show us a little, and then I'll like do live from North Shore Winery or something like that, like we normally would do as an intro. Does that work for you? And then just do a short song and then do a little more, or is that weird? So Gordon will probably noodle, and when we're talking, I might do something like, if you say, well, what does it sound like or whatever, I might do like, hey, live from North Shore Winery, it's Thursday. I'll just sort of do what we normally do, like a little talk or something. I'm not going to sell anything or anything, just sort of to show you. And then he'll just, and that'll be part of his song.
Yeah, and then I'll just sing a little truncated version.
Yeah, he'll sort of he'll just sing a little truncated version of the song, and then we'll talk more, and then I'll do one, and we'll pass it around. Okay. Hey, thanks, Will. Nice to meet you. Well, every Thursday night for the last several years, we've been doing date night, which is sort of Gordon. Once a month it's Frosty, otherwise it's Gordon, sometimes Gordon and friends. And we do live from North Shore Winery, and the date night. So we decided when the COVID thing came, we just turn it a little bit and change it into a virtual date night from North Shore Winery. We actually support the musicians by paying 10% of the sales we do on Thursday night go to Gordon, and then he's had different people in. Joe everybody's been in last couple of weeks. We've had Bump in, and it's just been a lot of fun. Which we kind of kick it off just doing like this, like you're hearing. And I'll do like live from North Shore Winery. It's Chuck Corliss and Gordon Thorne. The weather tonight is lovely. Sun is shining outside. It's warm. We were driving up the shore today and see all the way out to the fog to the Rocket Ages. It just reminds us of those beautiful summer days here on the North Shore where we just kind of want to stroll, kayak, maybe go sailing, whatever it is you like to do. So, bringing you back to the North Shore because you haven't been here for a while and won't be able to. Thanks for joining us on date night, virtual date. What you got?
What tune there, go? Right or wrong?
Right or wrong?
I'll always love you. Though you're gone, I can't forget. Right or wrong, baby, I'll keep on living. Still I wake with that same old regret. All along, Lord, I knew I'd lose you. Still I pray that you be true. In your heart, girl, don't you remember? Right or wrong, baby, I'm still in love with you. Right or wrong, I'll always love you. Though you're gone, I can't forget. Right or wrong, baby, I'll keep keep on breathing. Still I wake with that same old regret. All along, Lord, I knew I'd lose. Still I pray she'll be true. In your heart, Lord, don't you remember? Right or wrong, yeah, I'm still in love. Right or wrong, I'm still in love. Right or wrong, I'm still in love.
That's kind of what we do.
That's what it's like. I've been doing pretty well. I've been hanging in there, you know, playing a lot of, not singing much. That's the nice thing. I don't sing much. I just play. Right. I don't, you know, I haven't sang, don't sing too much. I sit at home and play guitar a lot. You know. It's fun. You know, yeah, pretty much normal. It hasn't changed much for me. But I am looking forward to a little relaxation of the rules. That would be nice.
Yeah, I actually, I'm a singer more than anything. I've been in bands in the cities. Well, last one, I guess, if you could count the last 2 years when we've been up here full time and not really playing there, I've been on the same band for 25 years. Kind of a front guy in a soul blues, you know, full blues soul band. And, we have a lot of fun down there for many years and lots of gigs. And then I write a little, but I'm way over on the folk spectrum. So, and then used to do actually run an open stage down on Lake Street sometimes with a couple of friends.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And Morrissey's.
Oh,
Morrissey's, yeah. And so we've done different things there. I shouldn't say run. I was the sub guy that ran. We'd do a few, and then the regular guy would come back and he's going to do it. And then, you know, I had an original band there with a couple of good friends, and we played around a little bit, but we decided to move north, and I haven't really played much up here until I've started playing with Gordon. But I'm more of a singer than a guitar player.
To make sure this is working, you got to hit a button.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I said we could sure do one for you. You know, we're cool doing whatever. You want us to keep playing music or having questions?
Right.
Hey, Annie, how are you today?
You got some high glass in there?
Gordon and I are the ones that are drinking wine, and the two of you are the ones that are sitting in an office. So that's what we know.
We've been pretty much drinking wine since March 19th, steadily. This is going to cause a lot of liver damage, this thing. I'm not worried about the COVID. I'm worried about the liver problems.
I'm going to take these headphones off, and I'll do Brandy Carlos song. Let's do this story. Hey. All of these lines across my face tell you the story of who I am. Tell you the story of where I've been and how I got to where I am. Oh, but the stories don't mean anything without someone to tell them to. It's true. I was I climbed across the mountain top, sailing across the ocean blue. I crossed the line and broke the rules, but I did it all for you. And even when I
was flat broke. You treated me like $1,000,000. It's true. I was made for you. Look at the smile on my mouth, hiding the words that won't come out. All of my friends think that I'm blessed, but they don't know my head's a mess, and they do not know who I am. They don't know what I've been through like you do. I was made for you. All of these lines across my face tell you the story of who I am. Tell you the story of where I've been and how I got to where I am. Oh, but the stories don't mean anything. I'm someone to tell them to. It's true. I was made for you. Yes, it's true. I was made for you.
All right, there's a little Brandy Carlisle for you. Good.
Yep. Thursdays. Yep.
Yep, exactly. Been a lot of fun. 6 till 7:30.
No, probably not. It's,
Yeah, you know, I have.
universe. This wine drinking thing has really brought me into a whole new place. Oh no, that's the reason I have this gig.
It's kind of funny because date night itself was invented because Gordon came up one night and said, you know, I used to play, you know, every Wednesday night somewhere, and now it's not every Wednesday. And I like playing the same thing every week. I like the schedule to be the same. Are you guys open? Like, would you stay open one night? We said no. We close at 7. We go home. We're not open. And then Kim and I went home and thought about it. And called Gordon and we go, yeah, we'll open Thursday nights, you know. And in the summer we do it till 9. In the winter we do it till 8. So it's kind of like other musicians will call up and go, hey, how did we get on that date night gig? We're like, you don't. That's Gordon's gig. We wouldn't be here unless Gordon wanted a place to play. And it's really been well received.
They've been very accommodating.
Yeah, it's really fun.
Really nice. Just a little cot back there. Little army cot. It's got covered in wine stains. I sleep with on a cork pillow.
Well, it's kind of interesting from a winery perspective. There's a couple of things that are really interesting. First of all, when people say we're closed to the public in April, March and April, financially we go, oh, that hurts. But personally, as you know, as being on the winemaking team, leading that team, we're like, really? We're bottling, and there won't be people all around. We won't have to clean up before or whatever. So we've been bottling wine extremely busy, like we always are this season. It's our second busiest season for the back of the house because we're making all the wine in October, November. But in March, April, May, we're bottling wine and started bringing cider in to start the summer program. But just, more importantly, the other thing that's really keeping us busy is we actually are building decks. I don't mean a deck. I mean, we currently have we currently have 5 built, and we're building 2 more. Because we kind of think when things do reopen, the whole social distancing outdoors is going to come first. So we've actually hired people on. Been buying a lot of cedar, and we're building decks and working with Dave Warheide to build some really nice tables and benches to attach to them, so it'll be like permanent social distance seating. So when things do come back and folks start coming back up to the shore and we're able to open up and get them a glass of wine, they're going to have a pretty beautiful place to hang out. It's always been a nice place, but we kind of spent 2 months bringing it up a scale.
Yeah, it's really nice. Good for doing out there.
Yeah, that's a really good question. We bring the grapes in, and there are core grapes that we bring in every year. But as far as Minnesota grapes, we tried, I think, 4 new ones this year because they became available to us. And in California, we got with one new grower that brought in a new white. We brought in 2 more reds from another vineyard that we haven't bought from before. So we always are out trying to sort of say, what's up? Who's got good grapes? What do we want to try? We bring it in, we try it, and if it works out, we'll sort of go with it on a permanent thing. If not, we just don't work with those folks again. Good fruits, quite honestly, like Jake and I, my son and I, he's an assistant winemaker here now, managing the place with us. We'll go out in August and walk vines and really find out who we want to buy from, what our quantities need to be, and is there anything cool and fun. And sometimes we look for stuff and don't find it. We went out hoping to get some Nebbiolo this last time, and we couldn't find any. And we got some really good deeds on some New Barbera, High Hills, and the Sierras. And it's kind of like we're always moving around. But as far as sales go, a lot of that stuff sort of wine club special stuff. As far as sales go, we try to stick with the same basic thing. We change it up 1 or 2 a year. But people like their Boundary Waters Red, or they like their Caribou, or they like their Lutsen, or whatever. We try to keep those recipes fairly consistent, unless something falls out of favor with people in the place. We do try to keep the core going, and then we do a bunch of side stuff. And Charlie's doing the same thing with cider. He's going to do every month. He's going to, with Charlie Bronstein's our cider maker, he's going to be changing things up a little more. I got to a little bit of a rut with the 5 ciders that I like and make and say that's good enough for me. And Charlie's like, hey, we can do some other stuff. So I don't even know what surprises he has coming, but he's down looking at that, picking some apples and trying some different blends. And he's doing the same thing, which is sometimes the extra stuff is because we think other people like it. Sometimes it's just our art. It's kind of fun for us. Yeah. Yeah. You want to do one? Want me to do one?
Yeah, we'll do it.
What's that?
Do one of yours.
Okay. I'll do an original here. Yeah. Sounds good. I'm going to take out the headphones here for a second. Let's do that Sunrise in Appalachia. For those of you listening, it's in D. D-Dog. What can I say about tomorrow? What can be said about today? Will there be joy? Will there be sorrow? Will
Though we meet friends along the way. Sometimes I'm looking in the mirror, but I never look the other way. Heading down through the Cumberland Gap, Tennessee is on its way. Say goodbye to old Kentucky. The night is never as young as they say. Did Virginia get between us? Did Virginia get away? Yeah, we look in the mirror, but we'll never look the other way. Heading down through that Cumberland Gap, Tennessee is on its way. Heading to a place where we have never been, with only stories and memories of our friends. Will it be as good as yesterday as we move along our way? Sunrise in Appalachia, it brings in a brand new day. There will be joy, there will be song, and we'll meet some friends along the way. Yeah, we looked in the mirror, but we never looked the other way. Heading down through that Cumberland Gap, Tennessee is on its way. There will be joy, there will be song, and we'll meet some friends along the way. There we go. I'll get my headphones back on here. All right, there's an original, Will. It ain't. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
What have you been doing, Ann? What have you been doing? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. No knitting or anything like that? Crossword puzzles. I mean, come on. What we lots of Scrabble. There we go. Right. Mm-hmm. Right. Nice.
Nice.
Good. Good for you. Yeah. How's the dog? Lucy, right? Yeah. She's all right on the
Right.
on the mend. Cool. Oh.
Yeah. Sure. Gordon, you guys,
Yeah,
we'll be doing that soon.
it'll be soon enough. Mhm.
I've been playing guitar.
We both were playing.
Yeah.
guitar.
I guess I started on the cajon, and then I've been playing guitar with Gordon for the last couple. And then Gordon's been playing guitar. But you know that because you hear awesome guitar, and that would be Gordon. Absolutely. You want? Go ahead.
All right.
All right, Gordon, what you got?
A little train song.
Trains. We got a train. Where's that train? Right there.
Can you hear the bells whistle blowing? See them sparks fly on the track. That's the train my gal left on this morning. When she won't be coming back. Can you see that dirty engine smoking? And fill the sky with clouds of black. I knew my baby wasn't joking. She won't be coming back. Lonesome train, oh lonesome train. Just my baby rolling around the bend. Lonesome train, oh lonesome train. Can't wait to see her smiling face again. I went down the stage, started crying. I watched that special roll away. And I knew my baby wasn't lying with me. Don't listen, long train. Look, my baby whistling around the bend. Long train, oh long train. Can't wait to see her smiling face again. I went down to the station, started crying. I watched that special roll away. I knew my baby wasn't lying when she said, "Go away today." Lonesome train, just my baby rolling around again. Oh, lonesome train, can't wait to see the smiling face again. I went down to the station, started crying, and I watched that special roll away. Yeah, I knew my baby wasn't lying when she said, "Come listen." Yeah, I knew my mama wasn't lying when she said, "Come listen." When she
Lonesome Train. Mm-hmm. Oh, I don't even know. I learned that song from Linwood Slim way back when I was playing in Minneapolis a lot. That was a staple of his repertoire. I always loved it. So I just go ahead. Well, you got it. When you're a guitar player, you got to have a lot of train songs. It's either trains or heartbreak, one or the other. Or drinking, or sickness. There's songs about floods, trains, sickness, heartbreak, and drinking. Mm-hmm.
We specify wine though.
Wine drinking, yeah. I did for a little while. This at the beginning of this shutdown, I was taking a song a day, and I was just going through a jazz book and taking a chart a day, working on one tune a day. It was kind of fun, but it got the thing went on for too long.
Can't learn that many songs.
I wasn't trying to learn the songs. I was just trying to kind of figure out stuff about songs and stuff like that. But and that ship sailed. After 2 weeks, that was all I could do. Once I shaved my COVID beard off, that regiment went out the window. Oh yeah, I had a COVID beard going 2 weeks.
You didn't miss much.
No, 2 weeks. There was a little wispy stuff growing down there. It looked like heather on a golf course in August. Oh, really? Nice. I didn't know you were from Arkansas.
Yeah, we'll do another first here. How about Gordon Thorne does Rod Stewart? How does that sound? Just because, because we just got to get him out of the blind whoever, right? We'll take the headphones out. Well, I can tell by your eyes that you've probably been crying forever. And the stars in the sky don't mean nothing to you. They're a mirror. Oh, I don't wanna talk about it, how you broke my heart. If I stay here just a little bit longer, if I stay here, won't you listen to my heart? Oh, my heart. If I stand all alone, will the shadows hide the colors of my heart? Blue for the tears, black for the night, spheres and the stars in the sky. They don't mean nothing to you. They're a mirror. Well, I don't wanna talk about it, how you broke my heart. If I stay here just a little bit longer, if I stay here, won't you listen to my heart? Oh, my heart. I don't wanna talk about it. How you broke my heart. If I stay here just a little bit long, if I stay here, won't you listen to my heart? Oh, my heart. Oh, my heart. Oh, oh. Gordon Thorne rocking Rod Stewart. You know, he has broken. He has done a little.
I've sang on that before.
He has sang on it. He has sang on that song.
But I don't like to do it when I'm in front of people. I get nervous.
That would only be downstairs at my house.
I get nervous. Crowds make my palms sweat.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, what good's it? Go ahead. Well, it's, on the personal side, Gordon's going golfing and Kim and I are going sailing. That's always. But business-wise, we're going to keep, even if we can go outside, even if people can come in, we've already decided we're going to keep the Thursday night, date night, live and virtual through at least June. We kind of got, a number of people from the cities and down in Iowa and all over the state, quite honestly, that are tuning in on a regular basis. So, we kind of found this new audience for both wine sales and Gordon's music.
Yeah,
So
it's been really fun.
So we're gonna keep that going for sure. We're hoping to get our Bluegrass Sundays going back on the but we're gonna change that because we're running low on bluegrass bands, so it's gonna be called the Weekend Wind Down. So it's gonna be the Weekend Wind Down. And we'll still do some bluegrass, but we'll do some other stuff as well. As soon as we're allowed to, quite honestly, part of the decks that we're doing out there is going to be, that property we got next door and started clearing. The amphitheater's looking pretty good. So we're going to move that out of the kind of the driveway and up onto a nice grassy knoll with lots of decks and people can sit. So it's going to be kind of a new scene for that too. Yeah.
Grassy knoll, huh?
Our
grassy knoll.
Yeah. Sure, you want to Kill the Blues?
Sure.
Or do you want to do one of your originals?
No.
Kill the Blues. Okay. All right. It's a song that was, I forget who wrote it. Done by everybody. Leaves are falling, just like embers. Colors red and gold, you set them on fire. Burning just like moonbeams in our eyes. Somebody said they saw me spin the world by its tail, bouncing over a white cloud, killing the blue. I am guilty of something. Hope you never have, because there is nothing sadder than losing yourself in love.
Somebody said they saw me swinging the world by the tail, bouncing over a white cloud, killing the blues. Now you ask me just to leave you, go out on my own and get what I need to. You want me to find what I already had. Somebody said they saw me swinging the world by its tail, bouncing over a white cloud, killing the blues. Somebody said they saw me swinging the world by its tail, bouncing over a white cloud, killing the blues.
Yeah,
Hey, so much fun, so much fun.
great hearing from you, Will.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Take care and be well.
Yes. Okay, we done? All right. Oh, thank you.
You too. Say goodnight.
All right, for those of you that joined us on YouTube, thank you very much. Hope to see you Thursday night, and hope as soon as this stuff lifted, rumor has it that might be June 1st, but it's just a rumor. But, if things lift, come join us at North Shore Winery. Thank you very much.
I just can hardly resist